Hello everyone and welcome to lesson 5 of the Rigging for Beginners series volume 1. So in today's lesson I'm going to go on about rigging the items here. We have the belt, we have the light, the pouches. So how do we go on about it? Well, since these are rigid objects, we're going to be using a different method this time, and it does not involve weight painting. In the previous lesson, we went on about weight painting. We were weight painting, fixing the issues that we had with the model, and so far everything's good, everything's fine and dandy. But now we're going to be approaching this. So let's go here. And again, we're going to get rid of these. So I'm going to lock these groups. The foot IK, the pole left and pole right, because we don't need these. And the same case, we're going to do the same here. Click on these. Click on these also. You can lock these multiple times. Like, you don't have to click them individually. You could just click on here like a zipper and just hold your mouse and move it. So, same case here. We don't need any of these. And then batch delete, we can go to here, invert locks, invert all locks, and then batch delete all lock groups. Now, since this is the closest to the hip, we're going to use the hips. I'm going to do this. Let's check the batch lock. Unlock all, we're gonna keep the hips here, because if we were to move these, if we go to the frames, or if we go to the thing here again, click on the armature, Alt Z, rotate this a little bit. Notice how there are issues here we have, and these don't move all the time with it, so we can just fix it up, we can patch it up. Let's do that. Gonna go click on empty and unused. And we're gonna do that, clean this. So basically what I did there was unlocking these groups. Let's just go to weights, batch, invert all locks, and then batch delete all unlock groups. And then we can go again here, unlock all. Now there's another way of going at it. If you notice that models like this don't use weights around these, you could go to batch delete, empty deform groups. It'll only leave us with the two here that do actually share. And we remove that again. And the same case we're going to do here. We can unlock all the groups. Oops, let me Control Z that. We can go here and unlock all the groups nonetheless. And then go here, batch delete empty, and then just remove these like that. Same here, we don't need to unlock all necessarily. We could go batch delete empty deforms and just do that. And the same thing for the belt. Batch delete empty deform groups and remove that here and there. And if we move these, we're left with the hips. So what I'll do is I'll go to edit mode, make sure that everything's selected, and click on assign. And the same case for the camera, select everything, click assign, and hide it. And then same here, assign. And then same here, click everything, click assign. And then go here, also click assign. And now if we go to our character here, we need to just make sure that we have our IK constraints active. Same case for the copy rotation active. And if we check now, if we go back to the start and do this, notice how it's working properly. It looks really nice, it's clean, it's rigid as it should be, and we have the rigidity on the backpack and pouches. And if we do animation stuff here, like the frames and all that, we play around with that. That's good. That's very good. And there we go. This is how you rig rigid objects. This is simple, straight to the point. This is a quick video. It was a matter of just taking the objects here, either doing a batch lock, or locking here, doing a batch lock, invert all locks, and deleting unlock groups, or even easier by going to batch delete and empty deform groups. So same case here, empty deform groups, rinse and repeat until you get like fewer results and you just want to focus on the hips, because honestly, these are tied to the hip. Same case for the belt. It's not going to be affected heavily by the legs. So the thighs or anything like that, the upper legs and lower legs, they're not going to be affecting it at all. And that really solves the problem. We don't have any more of these ugly, weird deformation issues. It's so nice. Now you can get jiggy with it. Get jiggy with it. Get jiggy with it. Sometimes rigging is fun, where you just play around with the mesh because you worked so hard, and you can have it dance like this. And then you play around with it. And yeah, this was really simple. It's straight to the point. Selecting the mesh, going to edit mode, pressing everything, and just, assign weights. That's how you rig rigid objects. Even same case for weapons. So if you want to weight paint or stuff like that, if you want it to be very accurate, this is the method for rigid props like this, or even rigging weapons like guns, pistols. I even have a video on my channel where I showcase how you can rig a weapon from start, and it just showcases you how to do that. I will also include that in future videos on how to rig weapons even more, so if you're interested, leave a comment down below if you're interested in that. So this concludes lesson 5 for rigging rigid objects. The whole goal for this was to showcase how we deal with this instead of using the conventional weight painting tools. The brush method, it's not always effective. So for more accuracy, we use this, and this will give us cleaner results for rigid objects. All the time it works really well, most of the time, and it's good. So guys, I will catch you in the next lesson, where I'm going to be showing you how to make rig controls and give the bones custom shapes so that it's easier to select. And of course, optimizing. We're going to go optimize, make it look fancier. We're going to also put bones in different collections and layers and so forth, and how to assign all of that. So lesson 6 is going to be really about organizing things, making things look fancy. And of course, we're going to dive into a little bit of modeling here and there, because we want to make things look really nice. So we'll get to that. And if you found this video helpful, please leave a like and a comment down below, and make sure to share the video and spread the love. And absolutely, if you have any questions or feedback that you'd like to provide, please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next lesson, and I hope y'all have a great day or night wherever you are.